must have put almost 2 kgs into this. Okay, and I'm gonna show you in this video how to see my flame is on medium and I've kept in the water to get it boiled. But before I put the tomato, I'm gonna slit the bag into a cross. I'll show you that. This is again. So I'm gonna show you how you have to slit it. You just have to make a small cross. Okay, this is one. I'm not cutting it deep because I don't want the water to get inside. Okay, I just want the skin to be peeled off properly. Okay, I guess I'm doing it correct. Okay, so juice is coming out. This should not happen, not to be this deep. Then you have to do is just put it in the water to boil. Once it is boiled, we'll peel off the outer skin and grind the entire tomatoes without water. Okay, so I'll get back to you once this is boiled and I'll show you back.
പിന്നെ നിൽക്കുന്നു
നമ്മൾ പറയുന്നത് കേട്ടു.
ഇതെന്താ ചെയ്യുന്നത്? ടൊമാറ്റോ പ്യൂരി. വെരി ഗുഡ്, കണ്ടിന്യൂ.
സോ വെൽക്കം ബാക്ക് ഫ്രണ്ട്സ്. ഇതിപ്പോൾ നമ്മളെ ടൊമാറ്റോ നല്ല ബോയിലിംഗ് പോയിന്റിൽ എത്തിക്കുകയാണ്. ഓക്കെ, ആൻഡ് വാട്ട് വി ഗോണ ഡു ഇസ് റൈറ്റ് നൗ കി നിങ്ങൾക്കത് ബോയിലിംഗ് സ്റ്റേജിൽ I was going to tell you why I'm making this. Because നമ്മളിപ്പോൾ ഒരു 2 കിലോ മേടിച്ചു 3 കിലോ മേടിച്ചു എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞു കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ 2 കിലോ മേടിച്ചു 3 കിലോ മേടിച്ചു എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞു കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ യു ക്യാൻ നോട്ട് യൂസ് ഇറ്റ് ഫോർ ലോങ്. ഇറ്റ് സ്റ്റാർട്ട്സ് ഗെറ്റിംഗ് bad or worse because I lost few in 2 days.
തക്കാളിക്ക അഴുക്കായി എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞു.
തക്കാളിക്ക അഴുക്കായി എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞു. Okay, so you get your tomatoes rotten. Okay, so instead of that you can preserve your entire 2-3 kgs of tomato completely without any wastage. You can use it for anything you cook into. So this is the steps which I have started with and I told you. First, wash the tomatoes well enough. Take another vessel, fill the water, slit, make a small cross on the end as I showed you in the videos. If you see now it is boiling, it has started splitting. If you make it more, it cuts more. So don't do that. Make it only a slight thin cut, still it goes up. Can you see this one? Can you see this one on the edge? Okay, and if possible let me just one more. See, the skin comes off. Okay, so you can easily peel off the skin. To peel off the skin, we need to make a small cut on the back or front, wherever you feel comfortable. Some people make both the sides, doesn't make any issues. So it's all up to you how you feel comfortable with it. You can see this one also, it's cut. Okay, then after this you have to just grind it in the jar and then heat it very well. Yeah, the blended mixture, you have to remove the seeds as well. That also I'll show you shortly. Okay, so guys, here I've taken the jar, peeled off the tomato skins and I'm gonna grind it. You have two options. Either you can just grind it for the first time and then remove the peel from the spatulas once you stir it from the strainer. Otherwise you can just peel it. Yeah, some of the skin doesn't comes out, but once after this we are gonna boil it, then you can use it. So I've taken the puree to the pan and I am kept it on a medium flame. Okay, waiting it to get boiled. So this is around 2.5 kg after making the puree out of it. So I have to let it wait. After this I'll put a little bit of salt and sugar to it as a preservative to keep. Don't put too high salt, too high sugar, because you have to use it for multiple uses, for curries, for salads, or anything you want to prepare in a liquid form, or so you don't want it to be high sweet, nor do you want it to be on a high salt, because you'll be putting actual salt or sugar, whatever you're going to make it into, pasta or Szechuan or anything that you want to divert into. So whenever you're going to use it, it just should act like a preservative and not like too high. Anyways, this is tangy and you're going to preserve it in a freezer. This will stay with you for 1 month, 2 months. Like if you keep the actual tomato, it won't stay long. We all know that. Especially with seasons, it keeps changing. And also, there is more chance of spoiling. If one rotten tomato will spoil the rest. So you can do this and preserve it. This is the first time I'm doing it, that I'm gonna boil it, remove the skin first. Last 2 times when I prepared was, I just grinded it, then I put it in the pan, and then I removed it. But that time, all the skin peels are there on the top layer, which I showed you. So that that contains a lot, and stirring process takes time. So I've tried this time a new way, and I hope this won't make a lot of wastage and will give you a better result, and my stirring work would be also done easily. So you can see there is like still some lumps. I just finished it. So if there is any other lumps, you can just go what do you say, use your grinder again. This structure is actually not the finishing point. If you want, you can, like, okay, I see some more lumps, so I think I have to work. Okay, I'll do one thing. I'll just remove these lumps for one more grinding, and actually you can grind it to one more layer. Last time I didn't paste to, my consistency was better than this though. Okay, so I can see some more lumps, so I'm gonna just hold it over here, and I'm gonna take my grinder and grind the rest, or I can use this for tonight's curry. Okay, it's all up to you how you want to do it. Okay, so I'll come back shortly. So the climate has changed over here, and my tomato puree is on nice boiling stage right now. Okay, keep stirring. Okay, because you don't want to burn the bottom. First thing, and secondly, it has to become thick, and also all the areas should have a nice boil. So this boiled nicely. Now I'm gonna add some sugar to it. So here's my sugar. 1 spoon and a little half. You can see it's on a very good point of boiling. Now it's a little bit of salt. Okay, that's it. Now let it boil for another 5 minutes and then wait to cool. Okay, now you can see it's boiling and popping out badly. I almost burned my finger with this. Palm. Okay, so this is ready. Not because you have to wait till you burn your palm. It's till it starts flopping like this. Okay. Now, once this is ready, you have to just use a strainer and strain the excess part out of it. Okay. And one more thing, if you add sugar to it, the color of the tomato doesn't go. So that's the reason people add sugar to it as a higher preservative, to keep the sweetness as well as to keep the color. Okay guys, so once I finish this and stir it, let it cool, and keep it in the box, I'll show you the photos or the images of the video. Once that is done, you can use it for a month or two. You can keep it in the, just use the freezer. If you want, you can put it in the ice cube tray. So even 1 cube works, like 2 cubes work as almost 1 tomato. So that's it about the information. Rest is up to you. How you like it, you can use it.